I see it so many times in the world of investing that investors have absolutely no idea what it's like to run a company because they haven't done one before, but they have huge opinions about things. Somebody sent me this article from NPR, the yellow trucking company meltdown explained. So this yellow trucking company, according to CNN.com, 99-year-old trucking company, Yellow, shuts down, putting 30,000 out of work. Let me read a little bit of the NPR. It's the end of the road for one of the nation's largest freight carriers. Yellow, a trucking company that just 3 years ago took a $700 million federal pandemic loan, is shutting down, according to the Teamsters Union, which represents the company's 22,000 unionized workers. Now, I'm talking about this article because I want to connect something. I want to connect something that the disconnect that investors have and also the disconnect that employees have, or employees and the unions that represent them. The disconnect of what it's like to run a company while the other party has these huge demands. The company is expected to file for bankruptcy as soon as Monday, which is today, according to industry experts, following a recent exodus of customers amid union strike and on top of years of financial troubles. With 30,000 jobs at stake, it's poised to be the largest trucking bankruptcy in the history of the U.S. The company, formerly known as YRC Worldwide, is the third largest less than truckload carrier by revenue, behind FedEx, Old Dominion. LTL companies move pallet-sized shipments, blah, blah, blah. So the company was, it's not a great business, okay, to begin with. It's not a great business. The company was not doing too well. And it missed a payment for its workers to the health fund. It missed, Yellow operating companies missed its $50 million benefit payment to the like a health fund. So what happened is that obviously the company was not doing well, right? Was not doing well, and it missed the payment because it didn't have the money, right? Like if it had the money, it would have made the payment. But because it missed the payment, the employees, which were represented by the union, threatened to strike. Now, let me ask you this. If you have a company that is on the brink of bankruptcy, do you think it's a good idea to strike? Do you think it's a good idea to have these demands that are unlikely to be met? Probably not. Probably if the company is on its deathbed, probably it's better to shut up, hope that it's going to stay in business so that you can keep your job, and probably not the best idea to complain that you don't have health benefits. I don't know. It's just me. So anyway, they threatened to strike. And as a result of the threat, not an actual strike, as a result of the threat, the company lost 80% of its customers. Because it's easy to switch in a business like this, right? You just go with a different freight company when you need to ship something as a business. And obviously, what do you think is going to happen when 80% of your customers walk out the door and you were already in trouble with 100% of your customers. It's done. So they're going to probably file for bankruptcy today if they already didn't do so. And what is going to happen with the 30,000 employees that wanted to strike? 99-year-old trucking company Yellow shuts down today, Monday, putting 30,000 people out of work. So do they have health benefits now? They don't even have a job now. So the point of this video is to show you how disconnected, whether it's employees of the companies are from what it's like to run a business. And the same thing goes for investors. They have no idea what it's like to run a company. They have no idea what it's like to be under pressure to make payments. They just sit there, make demands, while they themselves, don't know what it's like to risk capital because they're going to get paid no matter what. On the investor side, they're just sitting, having a job, a salary, and then they're trying to scream and tell the CEOs or companies, what to do, how to do it. So I just wanted to share this with you just to show you what's going on in the business world sometimes.